What's up, guys? Welcome back to Latin Chopsticks. Thank you so much for tuning in. Guys, I am really excited today because we're gonna be going to a Mongolian restaurant here in Orlando. It has a bunch of different types of Mongolian bowls that you could have, and I'm really excited. I've never been. This place was actually recommended by a really good friend of mine, and it just looks absolutely amazing. If I'd had to do a comparison, in all honesty, it kind of reminds me of a lot of fried rice, which we did a video on, wow, I think like a year and a half ago, maybe a little longer, where you can make your own rice bowl any way you want, kind of like Chipotle, but with fried rice. This one is very similar, but you can get not only rice, but you have the option of like noodles and udon noodles, ramen noodles, rice noodles. I mean, this place looks amazing. The most interesting thing, and I want you guys to comment in the comment section down below to let me know, because I don't know, I've tried looking it up, but the way that they cook the food here is they put it into like this bowl, and I'll try to put a video over this, me talking here, to see if if I can actually record it. But basically they put the food in like this metal barrel, this metal bowl that's in a diagonal, and it's spinning and it's super hot. So it's like stir frying constantly. And I just thought this concoction was amazing. Like, this is really cool. I had never seen it before in person, and it was really a pleasure getting to see that. With that said, enough talking. I am starving. We're gonna be getting 2, maybe 3 bowls. We're gonna be trying them out, as well as some of the appetizers that they have. Of course, they do have dumplings, so I'm super excited to try that. And yeah, so enough talking. I will see you guys there. All right, guys, awesome. We're here and I'm super excited. We ended up ordering 3 different bowls in total. I have a buddy of mine with us today, but I ended up ordering the Mongol Empire bowl, which I'll show you guys exactly what that is, as well as the farmhouse bowl, which is with egg noodles and a whole bunch of different vegetables and things like that. And I'm really excited for this. I'm super excited to try all the food out. It looks amazing. As you guys can see, I mean, the way that I mentioned earlier, that it is pretty much the bowl that they put everything in, and it's constantly spinning, and the food's just being stir-fried automatically. I mean, I find that to be amazing. If anybody knows the actual name of this, because I tried looking it up before coming here, put it in the section down below and just comment it for us. That way we can kind of learn something a little bit new. With that said, we're just gonna wait. We did end up getting a bunch of appetizers with it. It's gonna be pot stickers, shrimps in a blanket, as well as crab rangoons that we're gonna go ahead and try out. But yeah, I'll see you guys when the food's out. All right, guys, awesome. So all the appetizers came out. Let's take a look at this. So you have different options here. You have the crab rangoons, and it brings 5 crab rangoons. You have 5 pot stickers. I believe those are pork pot stickers. And then you have the shrimps in a blanket. All these are made fresh. They gave us Thai chili for sauces, and then in the middle here, which is this sauce right here, this is actually their tempura sauce. Has sesame seeds, green onions, black sesame, and I believe it might be like fish sauce. I'm not 100% sure, but we'll try it out in a minute. But first things first, this, for whatever reason, caught my eye as soon as I came in here. Let's go ahead and try this out. All right, so this right here, as you guys can see, this is the shrimps in a blanket. It's literally a shrimp wrapped in a wonton or a spring roll, pretty much. Let's go ahead and try this out. Oh my gosh, this is delicious. It has the perfect amount of salt. You have that delicious shrimp flavor. It is cooked perfectly. It's not too chewy. It's not overly cooked. Absolutely amazing. We're gonna go ahead and try it out with a little bit of the Thai chili. So let me put the stand right here to grab this. I'm gonna go ahead and open it, because I feel like it is missing a little bit of a kick. But flavor-wise, this is amazing. It's nice, crunchy on the outside. The inside is very nice and soft and just slightly bit chewy. Really good. Let's go ahead and try this out. Literally, that Thai chili is what I was missing. It adds that little bit of an extra kick. I As I said, the outside, nice and crunchy, salty, tiny bit oily, which is to be expected because it is a fried food, but it is delicious. It is full of flavor. All right, next thing we're gonna try is gonna be the pot stickers, which you guys know there's some of my favorite. Let's go ahead and take a bite into this. Once again, the outside is nice and crispy. It is very well stuffed, which is delicious. It is a little bit oily as well, but like I said, it's all fresh, just came out. I do put this wax paper that does make it go out just a little bit, but this is really, really good flavor. The inside is nice and meaty, has a little bit of cabbage, a little bit of green onion, and it's really well done cooked. Honestly, I'm gonna go ahead and use the other thing of the Thai chili, because this is really, really delicious. Let's go ahead and try this out here. All right. The Thai chili is nice and thick, so it coats it perfectly. It adds a little bit of sweetness and a little bit of kick to that saltiness. And then the spice in the background is just perfect. The last thing we're gonna try is the crab rangoons. And then my bowl should be coming out soon. I will show you my buddy's bowl. I'm not gonna try it, but I want you guys to take a look because it looks really, really good. But before that, let's go ahead and try these crab rangoons. I mean, this looks amazing. It's nice and crispy. On the outside, you see the little bubbles. And then the inside, it is stuffed with the cream cheese, and it's topped off with the green, with the scallions, with green onions. But let's go ahead and try this out. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and try this out. So a little surprised, the cream cheese is actually nice and creamy, and it's not sweet. It does have like little green onions in there. The taste is phenomenal. We're gonna go ahead in here. We're gonna go ahead and just get a little bit of that Thai chili. That Thai chili is so good. We're gonna go ahead and try this out now. That Thai chili adds the sweetness that it's kind of missing from like your typical and original crab rangoon. It's nice and crunchy, it's hot, and then the inside itself is super creamy. Definitely worth it. All right, guys, now I'm gonna show you my buddy's bowl. He ended up getting the surf and turf, pretty much. You guys gotta check this out. This looks amazing. So this is the surf and turf bowl. It has shrimp and beef all together with like, it looks like ramen noodles. You have like caramelized onions. It's topped off with black sesame, white sesame, or regular sesame seeds, as well as some green onions. You have some cooked zucchini in there as well. This looks fantastic. I love the char that you could see in some of the pieces of the meat and the shrimp itself. And of course, it has tiny little flakes of nori, which is really, really good. But I'm gonna go ahead and let my buddy eat this, but that looks amazing, makes me excited for mine. All right, and it's the moment of truth. These are mine right here. This is the Mongolian Empire. It has chicken, it has beef, it has onions. It is topped off on top of rice. It has green onions. It also has black and regular sesame seeds. This looks really, really good. I can't wait to dig in. And then this one here is the farmhouse. I believe it has fried shallots, it has onions, it has beef and chicken as well, but this one is topped off in egg noodles, which is really, really exciting. But we're gonna go ahead and just dig into each one of these and see how it is. Okay, so the first one I'm gonna dig into is gonna be the farmhouse bowl. I'm just gonna try to find a way to eat this without getting everything all over the table, because it is really, really stuffed, the bowl here. But wow, this looks amazing. It also has carrots and broccoli in there. Oh, that looks so amazing. Of course, I knew that was gonna happen. But, oh, this looks really, really good. All right, let's go ahead and try this. Oh man, the charred taste of that chicken. The noodles are nice and chewy. There's so much sauce, so there's no suffering of like dryness at all. Super juicy. The crunch from the shallots adds that little bit of onion and garlic flavor. It's nice and like super hot. You have these amazing pieces of broccoli and carrots that are slightly cooked but still have a nice fresh crunch to them when you bite down. Wow, this is, I mean, I was expecting it to be good, but this is really, really, really good in my opinion. One of the hardest things, in my opinion, is to not make a mess as you're eating. Because, like I said, this is honestly overly stuffed. I'm gonna try another bite of the noodles with some of the onion and some of the beef. It's honestly fantastic. Considering the price, I mean, It is about 15 bucks for this, but they really do stuff it for you. The flavors, as I said, are phenomenal. You have the noodles perfectly cooked, perfectly tender, and have a slight chew to them. All right, now we're gonna try this one, and I'm super excited for it. This is the Mongolian Empire. Let's go ahead and check, or Mongol Empire. Check this out. As I mentioned before, I mean, you have a little bit of char on the meats, as well as this one is with rice, so this is gonna be a lot harder. This one feels like it's stuffed with a lot more protein than the other one, but oh man. I'm gonna go ahead and just try this out. We're gonna try some of the onion and the green onions and things like that, and try the rice to see. Let's go ahead and try this out. I do like the fact that it's covered in sauce. This one is spicy, which is another plus. Let's go ahead and try it out. Oh wow, that's really good. It's nice and spicy. That bok choy that's throughout and about inside, it's kind of hard to pull. Let me see if I can go ahead and pull this one out. Is cooked just ever so slightly where it still has a crunch when you bite down. The sauce itself is spicy, but it has a very assimilate taste to that of kimchi. So I'm not sure if they're using some sort of like gochujang type sauce, but wow, this is phenomenal. And the individual char pieces that are on here, it honestly brings it up to another level. Let me try to see if I can get into the rice here. All right, this is a good piece. It has a little bit of everything. It has the protein, the bok choy, some of the rice, and the onions. Let's try this out. I'm super excited. Let's go. Oh man, that's amazing. I've heard about this place a couple times. It's been a couple of months since I heard about it. But this is one of my favorite like Asian bowl restaurants that I can honestly think of here in Orlando. Everything has such like a unique flavor. Really well done. The service is phenomenal. The place is a little bit small, but it is located like pretty close to downtown Orlando. So you're close to a lot of different areas as well. Pretty much centralized in the city. 100% I recommend you guys visiting this place because this is amazing. I only got a little bit of what their menu has to offer, as you guys saw in the beginning of the video. They have a ton of different options. Not only that, but you have the ability to make your own bowl and style it, proteins and vegetables any way you want it, with like whatever noodles or rice or anything that you want. With that said, I'm gonna go ahead and enjoy the rest of this. I'm gonna finish this, probably one of these two bowls and the rest of the appetizers, and pretty much have a good time with my buddy here. With that said, I will see you guys next Sunday, and until then, let's just keep on eating.